This guy broke into the league in 2015. He's 32 years old now. He broke into the league with the Pirates. He was a pretty decent prospect for them, top 10 prospect for the Pirates, but didn't really have a ton of success, right? Early on, he didn't really get his big break till 17, really started getting some ABs under his belt. But he's really found himself with the Rockies now. Offensively, he's pulling the ball more this year, but pulling very effectively, hitting .355 on balls he pulls with a slugging percentage of .671. That's tremendous numbers. I don't care if you're playing in Colorado or not. This kid can hit, and he's raking right now. Look, there's not a whole lot of bright spots, but this team does have some nice offensive pieces. They're going the other way really well. I love what I've seen, and it's just a credit to him taking the time that you go through your career. Not everything's perfect. Not everything works out the way you think it will, but you stick at it, you keep going, you keep learning, and you get better over the years. You figure out what you do well, and then you just attack it. And that's what he's doing right now, and that's what I really like. But the other thing I like, outside of this, look, these are the offensive numbers. I mean, this is compared to last year. This is night and day.
All-star. He's an all-star.
100%. I mean, there's not a whole lot of catchers in the game that are putting up numbers like this, and it's really nice to see. But outside of that, what I really like is defensively, he's not just an offensive guy. Like, he's doing some things defensively, and right now he's really throwing the ball well. And that, to me, coming into this year, that was the one thing we thought the steals would be up, right? Well, this guy is doing a great job behind the plate. I mean, his pop time numbers aren't fantastic. They are above average, but look at these throws. Look at the accuracy. I mean, there's not much these middle infielders have to do with those throws, and that's such a big part of this game that, people don't really talk about pop time, but if you're putting it on the bag like this, that's what's going to get you some caught stealings. And this guy is second in all of baseball right now in caught stealing above average, which takes into account, here you go, there's the list. Wow. And Shea Langeliers has thrown out over, I think, 20 or 21 runners so far this year. So we're talking about a list of guys. Sean Murphy's possibly the second best thrower in baseball with JT Realmuto. We're talking about guys that can throw the baseball. This guy's doing it as well as any of them. And I mean, Ronnie, like as a pitcher, how much pressure does that take off you when you got a catcher like this behind the plate?
Well, listen, the stolen base feels like a layup with most catchers. It's not with Diaz. Let me ask you a question. Here's a guy that he came on my radar when he had 18 home runs in 2021, a little over 300 at-bats. He probably always hit. But he was a guy that the responsibilities of the catching position are so difficult that sometimes it seeps into what you do offensively. Yep. Once you become comfortable as a catcher, does that make it easier maybe to max out at your hitting?
I love the way you frame that, because so many people think that you take defense to offense, and that can you can struggle there, or you take offense to defense and you can struggle there. At times, for me, I was on teams where we were giving up runs. And it wasn't necessarily that I wasn't doing my job right, but I took that to heart, and it would hurt me when I would get up to the plate, because I'm thinking about, what did I do wrong? What could I have done better? And then your at-bats kind of get lost in the shuffle, which happens to a lot of catchers. That's why it's such a tough, demanding position.